y'all already know what time it is. It's time to get another story time. Yes, my voice is kind of gone. That's why it's taking me a while to get y'all story time.
I've been working on that slow party video, but for some reason, I guess because it's really long, it keeps freezing on me. First off, the video I was editing was like 2 hours and some change. I got down to the last 40 minutes and it froze. It did that twice, and I'm not ready to keep it doing it. Hopefully one day I can get it together. But until then, y'all gonna get the story time. Yes, I'm driving. Y'all gonna come with me on the trip to look at my video from camp. So
let's get into it. This story time, y'all, is called Birthday Fade. Yes, y'all, I was fighting on my birthday. So, y'all, I was in school one day, and it was these girls I used to hang out with. And y'all know when y'all hang out with girls, it's always like that one girl in the group that she just do too much. And that girl, we're gonna call her Cherry, because she always came to school with this little ass ponytail on top of her head when her hair wasn't done. And I'm not talking about like my 4-piece nugget, because baby, I ain't tripping. I cut my hair all the time. So, you know, if y'all know, y'all know. Baby, I ain't tripping. But yeah, so we're gonna call her Cherry. And this day, y'all, of course, it was my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah. It's my birthday. We're in class. And she was always the type girl that just like did too much. So we in class one day, I'm sitting in front of her. We kind of like, I'm sitting in front of her. One homegirl sat beside me, and another girl sat beside her. I hope y'all can get it. We sat like in the four of us. But because we're supposed to be sitting straight listening to the teacher, I'm turned this way. Like how my seat going this way, I was turned to the side. Like my hand was still on my desk and my arm was on my chair. So we just kind of like talking during class, to be honest, like I ain't gonna lie. And the girl, y'all, she just kept popping shit, like throwing like shade, like just kept saying little stuff. And I'm like, girl, is you cool? Like,
I guess you cool, bitch.
Hey, what the fuck?
And y'all, I'm sorry because my air conditioner is running. It's hot as hell outside, so hopefully I'm talking over the air.
I'm like, why does this girl keep doing shit? Like, fucking, bitch, is you cool? What is your problem? So she just kept saying like more stuff, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Back then, it's not my fault. It run in my family. I can't control it. Y'all, my edges was like really thin, like very thin. But I had hair. I just had thin ass edges. So like, if I hold my hand in a ponytail, like it kind of like it almost like I had a voice. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, almost. But you can tell I had hair, like shit. I don't care. So the girl kept saying like little slick shit, like you bald head, like little baldy. So I'm like, bitch, who the fuck? Who you talking to? Who's bald head? So she just kept saying like, you little bald head ass. They just kept saying like little shit like, oh, you wear glasses because y'all already know. Y'all watched the last story time. I showed y'all a picture of how I look now. Y'all be like, yeah, glasses, braces, and all. But yeah, so she's like, you little four-eyed ass, like just saying like little stuff. So y'all, this girl done lost her damn mind. Little mama, y'all know what this girl did? Like I told y'all, I was sitting sideways. She sat behind me. The girl hit me with the, you little bald head ass.
You little bald head ass.
I said, bitch. I was like, bitch, I'm not playing with you. Like, you can, because me, y'all, personally, I keep telling y'all, I don't know how to argue. So you can do this all you want. I really don't care. It really don't faze me. Don't put your fucking hands on me. Okay, we just gonna make that clear. You're not fucking touch me. Y'all, so I kind of told her that, like, in but so many words, aka, don't fucking touch me, okay?
I know that's right.
And y'all, she just was like, yo, she ain't give a fuck, yo. She just kept on, like, just kept playing. She wasn't touching me though, so she did it again. And she was like, you little bald head ass. Like, and I was like, bro, it's Monday. One thing, it's my birthday. 2 things, I'm gonna get in trouble if I fight this girl in school. Like, I already know I'm gonna get in trouble. Well, not really, because I ain't starting it, but I was just, y'all, I got one of the mamas, like, I'm not trying to get in trouble in school. I'm not gonna hold y'all. She did it the third fucking time. Bald head ass. Baby, when I say I was already facing that way, I got up, went towards her. I get the
Mink, like I'm in that bitch shit. Like I'm not playing, or like I'm digging her shit. She up there like, I'm just playing.
bitch, I'm not playing. Game is over. What are you talking about? So when I'm fighting her, she went and grabbed me, and she tried to like bum rush me because I was little. But little did she know, like this little, I'm compact, bitch. I am little and compact, okay?
Is that the right word? Yeah, the fuck you talking about? I think so, but y'all know what I mean if that's not the right word. Y'all know what I mean.
So I'm like, she trying to rush me, like grab my jacket, like trying to rush me.
So she pushing me back. I'm not gonna lie, she pushing me back like she had pushed me back on the desk. So I'm kind of like leaning back, but I'm not like just laid out, y'all. Like I ain't just laid out on the desk. I'm just leaning back on the desk, and she's swinging. I'm still whoop, whoop, whoop.
At this point, I ain't grabbed her fucking head because at this point you jacking me up. You ain't hit me, but you jacking me up, and I don't like nothing about it. So y'all, as I'm beating her up, she get out my fucking lock. I don't know how to fuck her little small greasy head ass because the bitch ain't hand on my fucking head. So it probably was easy for her to get out my goddamn grip, y'all. So she got out my grip and she get to run around the motherfucking classroom. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm chasing this bitch. Bitch, what are you talking about? And I run track, girl, you lost your motherfucking mind. She ran around the classroom. I'm chasing her. This teacher's like, oh my god, y'all stop, oh my god. Y'all know all the students are backed up, like, they egging this shit on. They don't give a fuck. They want to see this shit. My teacher like, I'm calling the principal.
Do I care? Bitch, no.
Bitch, you gonna have to call fucking guard at this point. So when she went around, I think she went like her second or third leg around the fucking classroom, y'all. When she did that, excuse me, she went and grabbed, I guess, I don't know, she was like, this girl, I guess she realized like this girl was not gonna stop chasing me. And she went and grabbed something, I'm not gonna lie. She grabbed the homework bag.
Oh, jump scare.
She grabbed the homework bag and I was running up on her. And she turned around and she went to swing that bitch. She was like, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm not lying. I dodged that bitch. I weaved back and I had stepped back. I was like, put the bin down. She was
Like, no, run up, bitch. Come on, bitch. Like, she ready, y'all. She like, run up, bitch.
girl, she feels secure with that motherfucking homework bin, okay? So I'm like, bitch, put the bin down. Like, what's up? Put the bin down. So she like, nah, run up. So at this point, the principal and whoever the hell else she brought in there with her, they come in the room and they in front of us. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Once I got started, bitch, I'm gonna finish it. I mean, once you done got me started, I'm gonna finish it. Like, it is what it is. So the principal getting there, I'm trying to get around the principal. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Like, what's up? She went and swing the motherfucking homework bin, bitch. Almost hit the motherfucking principal. Oh, this hoe trying to get expelled. So at that point, I stopped. Got the principal looked at her like, oh, you lost your motherfucking mind. So, y'all, she takes us out the classroom. She took us down with her to the lunchroom. And I was mad because she took us to the lunchroom. And me and my big brother, one of my big brothers, we went to school together. So she took me down to his lunch period. And him and all his friends were just sitting at the table. As soon as you walk in there, and they just looking at me. And I'm like,
Oh my fucking god. Like, I already know I'm gonna get in trouble. This man is gonna try to blackmail me, hold this shit over my head. Like, I don't know if he gonna tell on me, like, bro. That's my brother, but like, girl, we did not like each other back then.
that man did not like me. I did not like him. Fuck. So when she took us down there, the principal wasn't even really tripping for real, y'all. She basically was like, oh, we basically had to write an essay on why we shouldn't be fighting in school. And she wanted us to apologize to each other. And we apologized. And she wanted us to, like, hug it out. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not going to hug this hoe. You lost your motherfucking mind. You might as well call my mama. So she was like, you know, y'all hug it out. Da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, like, y'all be here. Wasn't long, was it? So I'm like, you know what? Let me just, so me and her just gave a little, like, not really, just a little. And I'm still looking at this bitch like, bitch, like,
I promise you.
but for real, like, I promise you, bitch, like, I'm not out with you. So we did a little, so eventually when that lunch period was over and everybody was going back to class, that's when she had walked us back to class and was like, you know, she talked to us, da-da-da, like, they should be fine, like, we won't have no more problems, but we ladies, and we like, nah. But when we got back to class, I'm not gonna lie, my teacher pissed me off because she gonna move me from the group, like from where all my bitches was sitting there and put me somewhere else with, like, you know, like when people you don't even fucking talk to in class, like, I was like, bitch, why I gotta sit over here and she put fucking Cherry Hill back over there? Did I say we gonna go to bitch Cherry Hill? Yo, if you from Baltimore, of course y'all probably know where I'm from already. Calling that girl Cherry Hill is fucking insane, to be honest. But I'm not talking about the place, y'all. I'm talking about it. I mean, she could have been from there. She act like she was from there. But anyway, so yeah, the teacher moved me and let Cherry Hill go back and sit over there at the crib. I'm like, oh, that is wild, okay? That's wild. Now, y'all, my day is not over. Now I gotta go home and deal with this shit from my goddamn mama. I already know because my teacher gonna sit up there and say, I called both of your parents. Da-da-da. Whoops, girl. Whoop, time out. What the fuck you mean you gonna call my mama? I hugged this girl so the principal went and called my mama. And you up here just doing dumb shit. Like, you just up here, you just want to do something. Where the fuck was your antennas when this bitch kept mushing my motherfucking head? The fuck? And then y'all, I was so mad when I got home. The story that my mama told me of what happened, I was like, I must not have been there. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And she's like, well, tell me what happened. Now, the story, y'all, that my mom told me, and it's my birthday. I'm not gonna stop saying that, y'all. Like, this is crazy. Oh, y'all, and I'm sorry. Let me rewind back. The reason why me and Cherry Hill got to fighting in the first place was because y'all probably like, what the fuck? That was just for nothing? No. It was my birthday. So, you know, when your birthday in school, like, you know, y'all get special privileges sometimes. So she was like, I'll order pizza for you. You can pick, like, 2 friends or whoever that you want to stay with you in the classroom, and y'all can eat the pizza during the lunch period. Like, I got snacks. Like, shit, it was a vibe. Like, it was a little mini party for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was cool. I was happy. I was like, what? So, you know, the gang, like, oh, choose me. And I did. I chose the 2 girls that I felt like I talked to the most, who I'm cool with the most. Like, I chose them. And Cherry Hill was not one of them.
Blood, I said what the fuck I want to say. I said what the fuck I want to say, blood. Paru, I said what I want to say.
So when everybody got back from lunch, when she got back in there, oh, that girl was on one.
This is ghetto. I like ghetto shit, but not this shit. This shit is corny ghetto.
She was on one, and I felt like for real, she was trying to be on some bully shit, because like I said, back then, first off, today, I don't know how to argue. So imagine back then, I'm not ready to be, when you pop in your shit, I'm not gonna say nothing. So I felt like she was ready to punk me, or she was ready to bitch me.
Wrong one.
Surprise, ho. So yeah, that's why we really started fighting, because it's my birthday. I got to stay in class and eat pizza and have me a good old time with 2 of my other little bitches, and she wasn't one of them. So hating that shit, I ain't trying to hear none of that. So that's why we got to fighting in the first place, to be honest. Now, the story that I heard from my mama when I finally got home was, oh, Miss Short Stuff. We're gonna call the teacher Short Stuff, because the bitch was just short and little and kind of fat. So, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she was one of my favorite teachers up until this day. Hey, believe me. She told my mama, we was in class, I kept talking. She asked me to stop talking. I wouldn't stop talking. I'm not hearing nothing about nobody else. And I know how parents be like, I'm not talking about nobody else, or da-da-da. But don't try to make it seem like it was just me. Like, I'm just up here just...
Fuck, am I talking to myself? Like, I'm just in here making noises? Like, should I be in a different, the smaller classroom?
You know, no shade to nobody, but should I be in a smaller classroom or something? Like, what the fuck you talking about? So, I'm in here talking, I'm doing all this and that. And I caught an attitude, and next thing she know, she's teaching the class, and she look over at me, and I just get up to stand up, and I just start wailing on the girl. First off, bitch, I wasn't wailing on that girl. I was me mopping that bitch. So first off, get it right, okay? Make sure stuff for you be fucking next. So this is like, I just started wailing on the girl. The girl was begging me to stop. I was chasing her around the classroom. Third of all, she wasn't begging me to fucking stop. She was saying I was just playing. Bitch, I'm not playing. Don't touch me. She never told my mama, this girl done mushed me 3 damn times. She in there popping her shit, talking shit to me. And mind y'all, we talking in class, and I'm talking, but I'm not talking. Like, Cherry Hill, she was the loud one out the group. Like, she's, y'all know, the...
Okay, Miss Short Stuff, okay. Girl, she always has something to say,
Just, them types, like... Bitch, I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, can y'all stop talking? I'm like, all right. They still talking. I'll giggle here and there. I'll probably chime in here and there. But I'm not even in the full conversation, bro, because I don't want to get in trouble. The fuck? So, y'all, yeah, my mother just telling me this. Like, you was chasing her around the classroom. She was telling you to stop, and you kept chasing her. And she, I guess, she was so scared. She picked up the homework meant to defend herself. And you kept going at her and this and that. And I'm like,
Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. For real.
are we being fucking for real right now? Like, are you serious? Hit me with the, oh, you get no birthday. That's over with. You don't got to worry about nothing. You're not getting this. You're not getting that. I was going to do this for you. I was taking you here and there. I done bought you this and that. Y'all, I started crying. Because I got all this good shit and I didn't do nothing. She's like, you just always fucking up on your birthday. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Every year for my birthday when I was younger, for some reason, I always got in trouble around my birthday time. Like, I guess I was showing ass. I don't know. But this time, y'all, I really didn't do nothing. And I was kind of pissed off. So I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is you talking about? Are we, okay, you know what? Cool. So, y'all, she was like, oh, yeah, and God rest my father's soul. She like, oh yeah, and I called your father, and he told you, he wanted me to tell you to call him when you got out of school. I'm crying even harder, because y'all know the girls, we scared of our fathers. My father never beat me a day in his life living. I'm scared of my father. I don't know, you know, it's just a natural thing. So she like, call your father. So I call my father.
Daddy, I'm sorry. I did.
He like, baby girl, calm down. Like, I can't even understand you. Like, what's wrong? What happened? So that's why I love my daddy too, because that was my thing. What happened? Thank you. Somebody fucking asked me, because Kiki sure didn't. My mama, Kiki sure didn't. I'm like, the fact? She didn't ask what happened. So, but she was standing right there when I was talking to my father, so she heard the story. Well, no, she wasn't really standing right there, but I know she was laying around somewhere in hustling. She just couldn't hear my father. So I'm telling my daddy the story. Like, you know, I was sitting in class. I'm like, I was talking, but like not as much. But the girl behind me, I was like, she got mad because the teacher said, you know, run him the story down. I could have 2 homegirls stay with me in class, eat pizza, and chill out with Vibe. And she wasn't one of them that I picked. So when they got back, like, she just kept saying like little slick stuff to me. And she mushed me 3 times. On the 3rd time, I got up and started beating the fuck out of her. I didn't say that to my daddy. I said I got up and I started beating her up. Like, I started fighting her. And my daddy was like, my father got mad because I'm fighting his baby girl fighting. He like, you beat ass. I'm like, yes. He was like, okay, stop crying. I don't know why you crying, da-da-da. I'm like, cause mommy said I was like, in this and that. And he's like, well, I'm on my way and I got your gifts and da-da-da. It's okay, baby girl. Like, I will see you soon. I love you, da-da-da. Baby, I hung up that phone like,
Okay, Daddy, I love you too. Hang up. Walk through the whole like, which father said, he said I'm not in trouble and that he on his way with my birthday gift because it wasn't my fault.
said it just like that. Your ass ain't getting nothing. Get your ass in that motherfucking room. That was my mama. Let me take my dumb ass in this room because she knocked my head off. So I go in the room. My father called. He said he outside. My mother is fussing this man out. Goes outside fussing this man out. Baby, I can hear her through the motherfucking window. I'm like, so my father, he's still coming in. He still give me his gifts because, like, my father wasn't scared of my mother, but he's very much taller, very much bigger than my mother. So I really felt like, he was like, okay. He called her his Barbie doll. So he was like, okay, Barbie doll, like. She was so pretty.
And my mama's birthday this past. Happy birthday, my, big Leos. And my sister's birthday, ET birthday coming up. And my son birthday's coming up, big Leos, Leo season.
But yeah, so he was like, girl, I'm not paying you no more. Like, whatever. So he still came in there and gave me my stuff and gave me a hug. Told me to stop crying, wipe my tears. And was like, he loved me so much. And he gave me some money and all that. And yeah. And I went in my room. And my mom was like, you can't open your stuff. I don't care what you can't open it. So I'm like, good, really? But later on that night, y'all, like I think like an hour or 30 minutes later, like she came in the room with all my gifts and was talking to me and was like, now I don't know where this conversation came from because this should have been the first conversation we had. Basically, like, you was right for defending yourself. Don't ever let nobody put their hands on you, but you shouldn't be talking to class and doing all this other shit. I'm like, girl, shut up. No, psych mine for real, but you know how we been together out here. And y'all, she gave me my gifts and stuff, and I was a happy camper. And I went back to school the next day because, like I said, the principal never even called my mother. And I even told my mother that. I was like, the principal wasn't even going to call you because she said, like, she handled it. I don't even know why. And you can ask the principal herself. Like, oh, I said the lady name. I meant Miss Shortstuff. I went Miss Shortstuff called you. Miss Shortstuff. And I went back to school the next day, like, yeah, bitch, what you talking about? Yeah, sat back right where I was sitting up before. And yeah. We didn't have them issues.
Now let me go pick my baby up, y'all.
But yeah, that was a quick story time. Y'all, to be honest, I recorded this story time already. And I was pissed off it ain't one re-recorded. Because when I recorded it, it didn't have no fucking sound. Y'all, I was mad as hell. But thank y'all for tuning in to the story time. I got more story times for y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, please. So this is getting ridiculous. Y'all always want to be in somebody's business and it's free to subscribe. Like, I'm not even charging this shit yet. Like, that was crazy. Y'all gonna be mad as shit when I start charging to watch these videos. Y'all gonna be mad. And y'all gonna be like, oh, we just not gonna watch them. Others will. I don't care.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty yeah. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway and